Madrid going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? It is a truly passionate scene here, always has been ever since this ground first opened. This unique feeling is something that has rarely changed, even through major modernisations down the years. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I played in a fair few derbies, Peter, and in my time, derbies were derbies.
Well, I had a feeling you might say something like that, Jim.
Well, for this one, while I'm not expecting a fully fledged derby, it will be very combative, very competitive at least. It can't be anything else.
So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where the demand is quite high on defenders. He's really the perfect package.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Pedri tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. Yamal finding himself in space. Oh, that's fabulous.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Eric Garcia tries to play it through. And there's green grass ahead of him. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So it is still 0-0. Brahim Diaz. That's a nicely shaped ball. Real chance here. That'll be a corner. Madrid have their second corner now. Goulet with the short one. Tchouameni is onto this. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Yamal. Araujo. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Brahim Diaz. Look at this shot at goal! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And it's Lopez. Eric Garcia. Now it's Dani Olmo. And here's Lopez. Yamal. Chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Eric Garcia wins the duel this time. And here's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Here's the header! Harmlessly behind. João Cancelo. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Madrid unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Great vision. Always onto this. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Threads one in. João Cancelo. Dani Olmo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Goes for a shot! Goulet is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Lopez. He might be in here! Lunin breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Camavinga.
Madrid really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he's picked it up out wide. It's a sweeping cross. And he's there to belt it away. Rashford. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's in a real chance!
Attenzione, un cambio.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Gavi. Now it's Lewandowski. That is very well defended. Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
And it's Tchouaméni. Brahim Diaz. Chance! It's bounced back off the post. And he scores! We thought they were done, but never say never. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes...
And a chance! Oh, wow, that's crazy! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.